Happy Monday, everybody. Chris and Mark here at the Sweatbox. Hope you guys had a great weekend. We are ready to get right back at it for you guys today.
You know it, we're coming at you with a full body workout today. No equipment is necessary. I'm going to be doing this workout body weight. If you have resistance, feel free to use it. Chris is going to be rocking some dumbbells. If you have a backpack full of books or pantry items, go for that. You're going to be targeting mid-weight today. You're probably going to want something in the 10 to 20 pound range for the different exercises that we are doing.
All right, we've got 8 exercises for you guys today. Our time, we've got 2 laps. Our time is 40 seconds on and 20 seconds off. We are going to do 2 exercises.
2 sets.
2 sets.
2 sets on the first, 2 sets of every exercise on the first lap, and then a single set of every exercise on the second lap, and then we're going to be done. So this is what we're doing today. Exercise number 1 is going to be squats. You grab your weights, I'll do these body weight. Again, we know these, we've done these before. We're going to be sending those hips back. We're going to be putting our weights on our heels. If you're working with dumbbells, you can keep them up in front, you can have them on your shoulders. That's exercise number 1. Exercise number 2, we are going to be going down into a V push-up. We want to have those feet wide, those hands wide, that butt piked up in the air, and we want to be dropping our head down towards the floor between our hands. So this is definitely going to be shoulder dominant. From there, grappler sit-ups. We're going to be on the floor, knees and feet about hip width apart, and we're going to be bringing up our hand touching the inside of our opposite foot. If we can't hit our foot, our shin, our knee is fine. From there, we're going to flip over, cross body mountain climbers, drive your knee across to the opposite elbow. From there, back up, we're going to go into exercise number 5. This is going to be reverse lunges. If you've got weights, use them. We're going to be doing just those step back lunges, alternating our feet every time. From there, you're going to want to keep those weights in your hands. We are going to be going into bent over rows. I'm going to give you a body weight modification for that. What we're going to be doing is bent over T-flies. So we're going to be down, arms straight, and we are just going to come out and squeeze and hold those shoulder blades together. That's going to be our body weight regression. From there, number 7, we're going to go into plank shoulder taps. Chris, why don't you turn 90 degrees, face the camera. You can see Chris's feet are nice and wide apart. Look at those hips. They are not shifting. And Chris is taking her time to tap her shoulder and return to starting position before repeating on the other side. Our regression for this is going to be on our knees. And finally, we're going to be going into overhead fast feet. Grab your lighter dumbbell or drop your weights out of your backpack. We're going to lock those elbows out overhead and we're going to do a quick foot shuffle. Our regression on this is just going to be step backs. And that's it. That is going to be our workout today. 2 laps. Let's get warmed up.
All right, we're going to start with hip openers. Whew. It's definitely Monday today.
No, holiday Monday too.
Yeah.
This is officially our workout for May 2-4.
Breathe. Abs tight as you're driving your knee up. Whew. All right, we're gonna come down into a squat. I want you to push your elbows into your knees and push those knees out as wide as you can. Rock a little bit side to side. Oh yeah, this will be great to open up those hips for your squats. All right, come on back up. We're gonna do that 2 more times. Come on down. And push those knees out. Rock a little bit side to side. All right, come on back up. We got 1 more to go. Down. Push those knees out. If you can't get your elbows into them, push your hands into your knees, okay? All right, rock a little side to side. We're gonna come up and jumping jacks. Step outs are fine too. From here, we're gonna go into inchworms. All right, so karate chop those hips, hinge, walk out into a plank, pause, pike your hips up, and walk back. Hinge, walk out, pause in that plank position, pike your hips up, let your abs help you. Come up. Whew. All right, one more time, and then I'm gonna call us warmed up. Here we go. Pause in that plank, and come on back up. All right.
Awesome. If you've got weights, grab them. We got 10 seconds. We're gonna be starting with squats. Remember, we're gonna be doing 2 sets of every movement before moving on to the next. Again, working on full depth. Pausing for just a split second at the bottom before driving up through those heels. Think about pushing those knees up to the side.
Three seconds.
And rest. Do that one more time.
Heart rate's already high, wow.
Oh, yeah.
Remember when you're coming out of that squat, we're gonna keep our glutes and our abs nice and tight. We wanna finish that squat.
Let's get ready.
Every time. Inhale down, exhale up. As Mark said, pause at the bottom. Try and get as low as you can, pushing those knees out.
Pause. Alrighty, guys. Next, V-pushups. Again, we're going to go wider than hip width apart with those feet. We are going to be up on our toes for this one.
Stick those butts in the air. We're piking up. All right, here we go. All right, let's do this. Try and bring that forehead to the floor in between your hands. Inhale. And exhale.
Again, clarity on that breathing. You want to inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. Last few seconds. Stay strong, people. I'm staying down here and take a knee. Definitely feeling that in the shoulders, which is good. That is what we want. Alrighty.
Okay, here we go. We want to assume the position. We want to be starting as soon as that beeper goes. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Let's do this. Don't rush this exercise. You want to stay in control every rep. Ooh, that second set.
Oh yeah.
It's a good one. You got it, guys. 5 seconds. Come on.
Saved by the bell.
Yeah.
Alrighty, don't go too far. We are popping down on the floor. We're going into those grappler sit-ups. Like we said during the demo, we're gonna go hand to inside of the opposite foot. If we can't hit our feet, that's fine. Go for your shin, go for your knee. We're gonna keep those legs about hip width, a little wider apart.
All the way up and all the way down. You want to control touching each vertebrae on the way down and lifting each vertebrae off the floor as you come up. Exhale up, inhale down. Keeping those legs bent at 90 degrees as best you can. 8 seconds to go, guys. Rest.
Feeling that.
Oh yeah.
Alrighty, on every rep, I'm bringing my arms back. I am just tapping the floor, and then I'm coming right back up into the next rep.
All right. You guys ready for this? I'm ready. Here we go. 2, 1, and go. Every time you do these, you're going to get better at them. It's definitely challenging. You got this.
I'm out of practice.
This is why we don't do a million of them. Focus on slow and steady. It's burning.
Yes, it is.
Right here with you guys. Come on. 5 seconds all the way. Come on, guys. We got to earn those mountain climbers next. All right. So we're going to flip over. We're going to go into a hand plank position because we're going to go into cross-body mountain climbers. Okay.
No, those were hard.
All right. Keep those hands underneath your shoulders. And again, driving opposite knee to opposite elbow. Think about driving your knees. Step if you need to. That's fine. Otherwise, try and pick up that pace. Lots of obliques here and upper abs. Final 10. Keep those shoulders over your hands. 5 seconds, everybody.
Oh, how's that for a superset of abs?
No kidding. Okay.
The good news is we're going to be leaving this section behind for a little while.
Okay, here we go, guys.
After this final set of mountain climbers.
2. All right, let's rock.
If your abs are not on fire, check your form. You should be using those abs to help drive those knees forward. Bringing that little oblique twist in there. Come on, we got this. Last 10 seconds.
Come on, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, everybody up. We're going into reverse lunges.
You know it. Keep that chest upright. Dropping that knee, that rear knee straight down to the floor. Pushing up off of our forward heel. Here we go.
We want to be looking straight ahead and not down at our knees or toes. Push off that front heel to come up. Yep. 4, 2, and 1.
I'm grabbing some water.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Suggest you do the same.
Holy. My abs are still screaming, by the way. Okay. Get ready, guys. 2. Whew.
For those of you doing the bodyweight variation with me at home, you can tell I'm using my arms as counterbalance by bringing my hands and my elbows up. This also encourages me to keep my torso from tipping over. This is not what we want. We want to keep that torso nice and upright. Also, I'm going to turn here, just face the camera a little bit. You can see I'm not tight roping my feet. I'm stepping back and a little bit to the side, giving myself that wider base for stability.
I gotta keep these.
All right, bent over rows are next. Chris is keeping her dumbbells. I'm gonna be going into just a fly out to the side, but really focusing on pulling those shoulder blades together and squeezing hips back. Think of that deadlift position. Here's if you've got small, like balls of water, jars of peanut butter, perfect opportunity to use them. If not, just bring those shoulder blades together and squeeze.
Same thing if you're using these dumbbells. Squeeze your shoulder blades together as you're driving your elbows back. The heads of the dumbbells are coming right to the hip. Rest.
All right, I am clenching my fists. I'm keeping my everything in here nice and tight. Adding some internal resistance to this movement. Using my own body to work out. Let's get ready, last set.
We're keeping our weight on our heels so that we're not tipping forward. Remember, with these rows, you are pulling back. Ooh, sweat's fierce today. Oh, how you doing over there, Mark?
Doing great.
Final 10 seconds.
Oh, beautifully done. All right, guys, we only have 2 movements left of our first lap. We're gonna go into plank shoulder touches next. Again, this is not a high intensity set. We're gonna be nice, core engagement, keeping that body nice and straight, feet wide, keep those hips from shifting.
If you're new to hand planks and this is a little more challenging for you than you would like, again, we want you to challenge yourself, but you have the option to be down on your knees. Just make sure those knees are wide so you can drop your hips through. Keep those abs nice and tight so you can keep your hips up if you're in a hand plank. Final 10 seconds. You're setting your hand down under your shoulders, not in front. We want to keep those hands stacked under the shoulders. Take a knee, one's done. As we like to say, imagine you've got a pitcher of water or a glass of wine on your back and you don't want to spill it, so we're going to keep those hips as best we can from shifting. Okay, here we go. Ready? Go. Tuck those toes underneath to help keep you nice and stable. You want to keep your weight in your center so you're not pushing back with your hands and shoulders and sliding your feet back. Last 15 seconds here. Hurts so good, guys.
Sure does.
4, 3, 2, rest.
I'm ducking out for a second. I am grabbing a piece of equipment for our last round.
All right, we're going into overhead fast feet. All right, I've got my dumbbell. Mark, what do you have?
And a jug of windshield washer fluid.
All right, guys.
Let's do this. Okay, I'll do the regression, rapid step backs. I'm gonna keep that pace up. Goal here is we want to get that heart rate elevated. Keep that core engaged.
Stay on the balls of your feet.
Past halfway of this set, keep going. Oh, there are those shoulders again.
Yep. All right. I can do the step back version this time if you want to do the fast speed.
I'm okay.
Okay. Sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring. All right, here we go, guys. Last one.
Catch your breath. All right. Here we go.
Keep those elbows as straight as possible. Keep that core tight. I feel like I'm drifting. I'm gonna come back center here.
Sure. Final 10, guys. You got this. We're earning a nice break. Next. Woo. 3, 2, and 1.
Awesome work, guys. Take a little break. We're gonna have about a minute off. I'll keep track, and then we're gonna go through this one more time. The good news is we're only gonna do a single set of each exercise. So lap 2, it's gonna be twice as fast. Oh, so good, so good. Alrighty.
Drink that water, guys. Whew, how are we doing for time?
We're doing great. What do we got? We got about 30 seconds left on break.
Okay.
Then we're gonna go right back into squats.
This is gonna go so fast, you guys. You're gonna be able to start that Monday. Light your barbecues.
10 seconds, gang. Here we go.
Okay. Get those weights up.
Oh, I started early there.
Abs stay nice and tight here. Remember, inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. Squeeze that butt at the top. Last 15 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1.
V-pushups are next.
Remember, pike's position here. Booty in the air. We're gonna stay on our toes. And as we come down, we're bringing our forehead between our hands. Here we go, guys. Ready? Whew, let's go. This is a shoulder dominant push-up. Inhale down and exhale up.
Ugh.
3 seconds. Keep at it. Woo.
Nicely done. All right. That is it for squats. That is it for V-push-ups. We're going into our final set of grappler sit-ups next.
You can make it. I believe in you, Mark. You got this. You got this.
First set's never a problem. It's always that second set.
All right, legs up, guys. Down and up. Same thing. Inhale down. Exhale up. Control. Don't throw yourself forward. Focus on using your abs to get up off the floor. You're doing a little rotation when you come up so that you can reach that opposite hand to the inside of your foot, your knee, or your shin. 5 seconds.
Oh, we got this. I got this. Oh, there it is.
All right.
Nicely done. Alrighty, don't get up just yet. We're gonna go back into that high plank position for crossbody mountain climbers.
Double abs. Oh. But then the abs are over.
Mostly done.
Mostly over.
I'll call fast feed a little bit of abs.
All right, here we go. Cross body, guys. Hands under the shoulders. Drive, drive. Come on, guys. Enjoy that burn. Your body is thanking you for all that care you've been giving it. Coming up on our final 10 seconds here. Let's finish this right to the end. 3, 2, 1.
Woo.
There you go.
That was definitely double abs. Alrighty, back up. We're going into those reverse lunges. Weights are optional.
Talking and working out is getting harder.
Oh, we're working just as hard as you guys.
Here we go.
We're sweating right alongside you. We like to joke, we like to say that, we're suffering alongside of you. But the reality is, we're really blessed that we're able to do this. That we've got the mobility, we've got the energy, that we care enough about our own well-being to do this many times in a week. Be the best possible versions of ourselves. I'm speaking from experience. Look through our Instagram. Neither of us used to care about ourselves the way we do now. And it makes a difference both physically and mentally when we take care of ourselves.
You only have one of these, right?
You got it. Bent over rows are next. Again, body weight regression, what I'm doing here. Tense up every muscle in your arm. Draw those shoulder blades together.
If you're just starting your fitness journey, remember, it's not too late. Start anytime, and if you have to start over anytime.
Oh, nicely done already. Plank shoulder touches are next. Again, go wide with those feet, and think about that tailbone. You want to be tucking that tailbone under. Think about rolling that tailbone towards the floor. Here we go. Here we go. I'm not rolled. Now I'm rolled. I find my core. I can just feel everything in my core engage and tighten up when you roll that tailbone towards the floor.
Oh, the sweat's coming from everywhere, guys. Final 15. Work hard every time.
Alrighty guys, we are there, last one. Grab your jug of water, vegetable oil, vinegar, windshield washer fluid. Just don't get them confused.
Yeah. Alright guys, you only have one, remember. We have 40 seconds till this is over.
We can do this. Lock those arms up overhead. Lock your eyes on the spot on the wall. And focus. Final few seconds.
We did it.
That's it, gang. Sweaty air high five to you.
I think I have to walk that off.
Yeah, I'm grabbing a quick drink of water. Then we're gonna cool you guys down. Stretch us out. And get on with our May 2 for Monday.
I hope you guys felt everything in that workout. Hope you're feeling great now. Okay. Reach up. Inhale up. Woo. We're gonna hinge. Reach towards our toes. Drop your head. Slowly come up. All right, again. Up, inhale. Exhale. Hinge down. Whew. All right, we're gonna put our hands on the floor. We're gonna go right into pigeon stretch. So plank first. Bring one leg forward and reach as far forward as you can. My glutes are loving this one right now.
Oh yeah.
Whew. All right, we're gonna come back up to a plank position. Tuck your toe underneath. Get right back up and switch legs. Walk your hands out. And push right into that bent leg. We talk about that a lot. So this, right in that glute area, this is where you wanna be feeling that stretch. So you don't want to be sitting on the floor. Get off your butt. Just push right into it. Whew. Okay, we're going to come to a seated position. We're going to pull one arm across. Keep your shoulder out of your ear. You should be feeling a light to moderate stretch across your shoulder blades. Whew. Try and keep your torso up straight. We're going to take that same arm, bring it behind. Again, try not to roll forward. Try to straighten up that spine as best you can. All right. Roll your shoulders back, and we'll switch to the other side. All right, pull that elbow across. All right, up and over. Whew. All right, let's roll those shoulders back. Okay, nice and slow. Let's come up to standing. We're gonna do a quad stretch. We say this often. We love reading all the comments you guys are posting on the videos on our YouTube channel. We love it. Don't forget to subscribe, share it amongst your people. We want to grow our channel as much as possible, and we can do that with your help, so thank you. All right, switch legs. Keep that knee pointed straight to the floor. Don't fall over. There we go. You made it through Monday.
Another double high five to you guys. Awesome work. High five, Chris.
Yeah.
Great job. Have an amazing long weekend, and we will see you guys back tomorrow.
Yep, for another new and exciting workout with Chris and Mark.